as the Raptors look to work the home court advantage. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And, of course, Andrew Wiggins. He is proudly wearing the Brooklyn Nets colors for the first time.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
Pass to Murray. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Puts the move on. Nifty move. Barrett, no good. And the Nets with possession. Murray outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Pass to Barrett. Over in the corner, Barnes. And the three off target. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first four shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Williams. Now, here's Bridges. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Bridges. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dick.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Now Porter, following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Murray down low. No good that time. Raptors trailed by 4. And lead on the wing. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good work there as it goes.
Pirtle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
Murray outside. Now Porter from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Wiggins. He has yet to score. Pass to Murray. And they double up Murray. Now Bridges. Barrett covering. Baseline try. Marries the jump shot.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And here is Pirtle. From outside the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. On the wing, Porter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Barnes outside. Over Wiggins. Misses off the left iron.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Dick can't get it to go. Pass to Murray. Back to Wiggins. Here's Williams. Now, here's Bridges. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Williams can't get it to go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Barrett. To end the cold streak. Misses the layup. Here's Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Timeout.
Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
He has no problem going in there with the big threes because Murray is focused on that possession.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 9 points. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And he nails the third. Nets leading by 6. Here's Murray. Pass to Williams. Back to Murray. Shoots over Van Vliet. Murray, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Back to Van Vliet. Barrett with the ball. Guarded by Porter. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Brooklyn. And Murray. Here we go. And he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got 6.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Back to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-5 run. Outside, Porter. Drops in the tray. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now, here's Porter. 6 points for him. Oh, yes, the turnaround. 8 points for him.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And again, no good by Toronto.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. Yeah, easy call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Anderson outside. From 17 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Barnes. Bucket is good. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Whitehead. Offline with his three. Raptors trailed by 15. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And the three ball is good.
Just handed Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
Anderson outside. Out left to the wing. Nets passing it around. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside. And the Nets lead by 15.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
.146 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Mann. And here's Barnes for three. They get the rebound. Three-pointer on the way. Nets leading by 15. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Here's Nurkic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
There's a screen. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's good from about 19 feet.
Anderson displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Nurkic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Give it up once again for your guard.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Here's Barnes. Bridges with some nice defense.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Murray, no good. Outside Westbrook. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Bridges. Connects in the foul line jumper.
The stop and pop ability from Bridges, that makes him so difficult to defend.
And so it's Brooklyn, sitting with a comfortable
29.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Raptors trail by 14. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stay positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Murray, no good. And so here's Toronto. A 12-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Whitehead's shot is off. That's a 2 from Barnes. Anderson with the block.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot, it's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Bridges inside the 3-point line. Money from the wing. Bridges got his 3rd basket of the night. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Back to Murray. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The drive by Barnes. And the rejection by Collins. Anderson outside. Here's Whitehead. Murray for 3. Offensive rebound. Bridges misses. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Here's the floater. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of it.
The first one falls. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Pirtle. Van Vliet outside. Takes a 3. Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Shot by Collins, no good. Westbrook scanning the floor. Misses the three.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Murray. With the drive. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Pirtle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes in. Murray's got 12 in the game.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand, calling his own number.
Pass to Tate. Steps back. Dick wide open. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on R.J. Barrett.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Van Vliet to the left side wing. Back to Tate. Pass to Dick. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Tries yet again. Good. He's got 6.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Here's Murray. It's deflected. Dick with it. Pass to Tate. That cuts the lead to single digits.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here is Murray. And there's the drive. Anderson wide open. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Screen by Pirtle. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another miss. The drought continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Back to Collins. Out to Bridges. Anderson outside. The Nets looking the ball around. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timeout called, the Nets.
Brooklyn timeout call. You know what time it is, everybody? make some noise and show some serious love to your Raptors Taiwan fans.
Raptors trailed by 8. Now Westbrook. He's got 8. He tries for 3. And Porter, here we go. Pass to Bridges. Anderson outside. Westbrook pulls it in. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Sweet move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is the type of pressure that Westbrook puts on defenders, forcing them to foul him.
And the second free throw, good. Nets leading by 7. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
That one is no good.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Here's Tate. And the Raptors miss again.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Bridges outside. Outside Porter. Bridges outside.
Bridges isn't the biggest guy, but he is a fighter.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Good on the second free throw.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Pass to man. Now, here's Tate. There's the drive. And Tate throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Has to start. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Starks has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Now here's Porter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Starks outside. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
Now here's Anderson. Picked by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here is Porter. He's got 13. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Good on the triple.
3 points.
Anderson's got 6 points.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Outside Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 4 on the shot clock. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
That free throw, no good.
That's his first personal foul.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Westbrook. And again, Toronto no luck. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right back after this break.
46.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 7. Driving in. Misses from short range. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Wiggins. Now, here's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And Bridges continues to be more adept at picking up fouls. Such a clever offensive player.
He hits both from the stripe. Raptors trailed by 9. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Barrett. Launches it. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Barnes. After Mikal Bridges' bucket. He gets that one. Barnes has got 11 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 13. And it's Wiggins missing. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Van Vliet. Inside. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Porter, no luck.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
Now Murray. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. And Poeltl sends it back. Dick can't get it to go.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. On the wing, Bridges. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Down low. Pass to Barrett. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's the three. And again, no good by Toronto.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. And Toronto making a change. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
We know he's one of the best at converting in close. Westbrook takes real pride in that.
And he's good on the second. Brooklyn leading by 13. And here is Murray. 14 points for him. Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
And Porter drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And Barnes sends it back. Pass to Nurkic. Here's the Starks. And again, no good by Toronto. Nets leading by 14. Porter with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Back to Murray. Bridges with it. 6 to shoot. Now Porter. He's looking for Williams and finds him. He can't get that one. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Toronto no up. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Going inside. No good there. Good D by Barnes. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Porter. 18 points for him. The Nets working the ball around now. And that one's good. Wiggins.
I like that. Get Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
On the wing, Barnes. Starks outside. Off target with his 3. Nets leading by 14. Here's Murray. Into the lane. And Barnes sends it back. And Barnes gets double teamed. Starks. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Porter. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights, and the way he's playing, this could be one.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 15. Starts outside. Nobody near Nurkic. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Porter. And that one goes long.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Brooklyn making a change here. Free throw no good for Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
13 foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Murray, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Van Vliet wide open. And he can't jam it through. Anderson outside. And finish off by Anderson.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got his 2nd basket of the night. Here's Murray. The shot from the low post is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Wiggins outside. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Van Vliet up top. He's got 5.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Murray for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
The kick out to Williams. Anderson up top. 8 points for him. And the slam by Williams.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here's Barrett.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Murray outside. .102 left in the third quarter of the game. The layup missed. And here's Toronto. Barrett wide open. He fires. And the Raptors miss again.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Five on the clock.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead. Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Barrett. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. He takes it in. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after the
79.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Barnes. To the wing right side. That's up a 3. Man can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Basket counts. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Drives to the hoops. Dick can't get it to go. Anderson outside. Back to Porter. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
No good on that one.
1st team foul. At the line.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Here is Porter. And Anderson has it in the corner. Up and in on the layup.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto no luck. And it's Anderson with the ball for Brooklyn. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Whitehead. The kick out to Anderson. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Collins with it. With the fadeaway. And with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be his third foul so far. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
It's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
It's Anderson with the drive. And Anderson slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Barnes. 2 points. That one goes.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Back to Porter. Dick with the steal. The 3 from Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And Brooklyn making a change here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Collins. Now Porter. Pulls up. High post. Jump shot is good. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Here's Dick. Guarded by Porter. Sinks the three-pointer.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Back to Anderson. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And so here's Toronto. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Anderson the screen. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Barnes. And here is Van Vliet. For 3, Westbrook. Whitehead with the rebound. It's the Nets now. Here's Porter. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
To the inside. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Bridges inside. Pass to Whitehead. Back to Porter. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Barrett. Van Vliet outside. It's Barrett on the wing. He's off from 17 feet.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one's good by Porter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Back to Barnes. Over Collins. Off the left rim and out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Count that bucket.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Barnes. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now Porter puts up a deep three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Dick, that's good. Diggs got 5 points in the quarter.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Launches from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Collins. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Barnes. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. No good with the wing jumper. And here are the Raptors now. In transition, here come the Nets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
Timeout called the Nets.
The Nets call their out. It's time for your doorstep crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man. It's always party with your Northside crew. Show us some love, fans.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Jake with it. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
13 fouls. Coming onto the floor.
Starks outside.
Number 33, Zach Collins.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And here are the Nets. Wall looking it over. Collins trying to break free.
Defensive foul.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
Now Starks. Pass to Lowry. And the Raptors miss again. Brooklyn with the ball. Left side, Wall. Here's Pokusevski. And it's off from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dick. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Here's Anderson. That one misses.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Brooklyn.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Here's Anderson, driving to the basket. Off target at the rim. Now, here's Tate. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Next ball.
"19 seconds left in the fourth. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And here's Wall. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.